Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, uh, I'm back with another video to actually say Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Although I'm not the one to celebrate pagan holidays, but I have to think of, mothers. There are actually some good mothers out here still, ones who care for their children no matter what complications the child might bring to the table. Um, and there are children who actually care for their mothers and fathers no matter what type of issue or trauma is brought to the child by the mother or the father. Um, I know that for sure while I was growing up, although I love my mother, could nobody tell me shit about my mother, could nobody say nothing bad about my mother. It's only when I got older is when I really realized that I needed to detach from the mentality that I was forced to have, growing up. Um, People, they would always say, oh, well, you're supposed to love your parents no matter what. Okay, so your parent can watch you get raped or watch, somebody molest you and you're supposed to still care or love them. That don't sound right. Okay, so um, as I said, as a child, you wouldn't know any better. But when you get older, you have a healthy mind to make a solid decision on whether or not you want to deal with your mother or not. Okay? Um, in sincerity, me and my mother has always had a distorted relationship. In past videos, I explained what the issues were and the experiences I had. Um, so, I'm saying Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who are great mothers, who wouldn't let the things that happen to, some children happen to their children, and although um, we have this distorted relationship, although I have this distorted relationship with my mother, I choose to be cordial, and she's fine with that. So now it's just, to the point where it's just cut off for me. Like I'm really done. Like I'm cutting it completely off. Okay. Um, but to all those mothers who really, really do love their children, no matter what the circumstances may be, and all those children who have some kind of understanding of the things that their mother has went through, um, congratulations on your relationship, and um, is, keep it real and stay honest with each other. Don't be, fake and phony with each other, Um, don't even be cordial. Be honest and serious with each other. If you have to be cordial, there is no relationship. I'm just being honest. 3:53 on the clock. Um, and to those um, individuals who has had the distorted relationship and who just don't want anything to do with their mothers at all, you may have your reasons. And believe me, I understand. I don't want to bring up past traumas, but, remember the reason why. Okay, if it ever comes up, especially in a court of law, in spiritual court of law, these are things that may come up as to, you know, why you and your mother had an estranged or distorted or distant relationship. Now, the thing about it is, you don't have to stick around a person that you feel like has hurt you past times after time. Someone who allowed other people to hurt you time after time. Um, you don't have to have a relationship with them. You don't. You can, even if you cut complete contact, like you don't even have to check on them on Mother's Day. I mean, you don't have to do any of that. You don't owe them anything. And I'm not trying to keep anyone away from having a relationship with their with the belly they came out of, but I don't want it to be misconstrued, okay, that all mothers ain't the best mothers. And some people see, and then when you say that to people, they're like, "Oh, well, they're still your mother." No, it's just a person whose belly I came out of. It's not a mother. Some of these mothers are, super narcissistic, okay, and they try to hide the fact that they're narcissistic. They try to cloak themselves as being this, good and gracious person, and they're not. They're very narcissistic and just want things to go the way that they want to control every move that you make. So the best thing to do in situations like that is to completely cut them off. Completely. Um, like I said, I'm not trying to bring any distance between a person and their mother. Like, I'm never trying to do that. But at the same time, people just need to be honest with themselves. Okay? People need to be honest with themselves. And, just understand that it's true that you got one mother on this earth. Okay? That is true. You got one mother on this planet. But you got two fathers, the one on this planet and the one in heaven. And so if you decide to cut off both your parents, you still got a father in heaven that loves you very much and wants you to really be honest with yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I just wanted to put my 2 cents in on the situation of, just having a distorted relationship with your mom, either a distorted relationship or a good relationship. However yours may go. Do as you feel, do as you please. But one thing for sure is if you have to be cordial, there is no relationship. That's just a tolerance. And I'm better than just being tolerated. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. And happy Mother's Day to the good mothers out there. Bye-bye.